it. Don't do that.
I don't make it boring by being bored by Amber.
Yes, you do.
But today is not the case.
Oh, no?
Because look at this thumbnail.
Jesus Christ. What is she doing?
Look at that thumbnail. And tell me again how YouTube picks thumbnails.
Yeah, she doesn't pick her thumbnails. YouTube does.
I proved it on the an old forgotten about area on the internet where I found the thumbnail she picked in the video and noticed that it was zoomed and cropped.
Yep.
So
yep.
You ain't fooling nobody. Girl, I am obsessed with this. Girl, comma. No, there's no comma. Girl, I am obsessed with this. Or girl, I'm obsessed with this.
Who are you talking to? You're talking to a multitude of people, not just one girl. Ladies,
girl,
I am obsessed with this. Girls, check it out.
Yeah, let's see. But we're covering 2 videos today. One is 4 minutes.
Oh, a lot of work for Amby.
4 whole minutes long.
Wow.
And one is 19 minutes.
Wow, she's been a busy bee, working hard.
Oop, audio's on.
Hello. So it is the end of the night, but I forgot to film an intro, so welcome to another What I Ate Today video. Alright, you guys, so my first meal, I made a chicken sausage in the air fryer, some mac and cheese, raw onion, and
raw onion.
It's a lot of mac and cheese.
We're just eating, no, it's not. We're just eating raw onion, though.
Mac and cheese is very calorie dense, especially that ultra processed Kraft shit.
Oh, yeah, probably.
A raw carrot here.
But she has a raw carrot and a raw onion.
It's a plate full of mac and cheese.
So I'm just eating my food.
It's nowhere near
so
a
I recently found out
rice platter, at
that
least.
those little tiny baby carrots that everyone eats, they're like highly processed and there's actually like no nutrients in there. I was like, what? So then
they're just big carrots that were shaved down.
Yeah, I don't think that's true. Is it?
No.
I'm tempted to Google it, but I don't believe you, Amber. I think they're just cut up big carrots.
That's all they are.
Does she think they like grow them in a lab and they're fake carrots?
Let's do a Google search. So this is the horrible processing Amber is talking about. Harvest, wash, cut, peel, polish, wash again, and package. So they're just big carrots shaved down.
They have less nutrients though because they're smaller, so less healthy for you.
Hold on.
Weird.
Let me see. Okay, yeah.
Oh, there's a TikTok. The truth about baby carrots, not what you think.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Then I felt compelled to just get like the big carrot, so I de-shedded it. That's a gross word. What's it called when you take off the skin?
Peeled.
De-shedded.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. And
Her lips are looking extra blue today.
Low on oxygen.
I'm seeing a difference. I definitely prefer these. And the mac and cheese is just
Oh, she's definitely seeing a difference in her healthiness since eating whole shaved carrots.
And with a plate of mac and cheese.
Single serving. So, and I had some pre-cut white onion.
Cutting up the white... just eating onion seems so bizarre to me. I'm sure people do it, but gross.
It's not a single serving of Kraft mac and cheese. It's not. You know what a single serving of Kraft mac and cheese is?
I have no idea.
One of these little cups.
Oh yeah, that's way more than a little cup.
Yeah, that's... What is that? Yeah, 1 cup. It's
8 ounces?
Yeah, that was a plate of mac and cheese.
Yeah, that was more than 8 ounces of mac and cheese.
That I thought would be really
Probably
tasty
2
with this chicken sausage. Oh my God, it's hot. I just put it in the air fryer for 10 minutes.
Oh, there's her thumbnail.
Is that it?
Yep, she's got her chest butt out. That's nice, Amber.
No, it's not. It's... Surprised that wasn't it.
Well, YouTube picks it. She would never pick something so...
She cut it out.
Raunchy.
She cut it out. Look.
What?
This is the thumbnail.
That's it right there.
Nope.
Yeah.
She's looking at the camera here. She cut it out. She thinks she's slick.
She does think she's sick.
She cut out the thumbnail.
Why would she do that?
I don't know, but she did. Look, this is the frame. This is the thumbnail.
Yeah? But she's like cross-eyed looking at the camera here.
Yep.
I don't understand the cutting it out part. What's the point?
Mm-hmm.
I love watching a 600-pounder double fist food.
That's good. And this was pre-cut onion because I actually cut some onion up, not last night, but the night before for dinner. I had leftover onion, so this was in the fridge. Onion. So it takes away its like potency. So it's just like a light onion flavor. Delicious.
Oh, that's super healthy.
Oh yeah, healthy queen. Can't eat baby carrots, but we can have this.
Yeah, baby carrots are too processed.
Totally unhealthy.
But
this is fine.
Bingo Hall tater tots with pickled jalapenos,
nasty,
totally not processed.
That looks disgusting.
Carrots are too processed.
That looks so disgusting. Looks like a mushy mess.
You guys, I'm having another carrot. I don't know what it is, but this is so satisfying.
Are you going to teach us how to shave a carrot?
I'm obsessed. It reminds me of those like ASMR.
It's the biggest workout she's got all day.
She's never de-shedded a carrot in her life.
No.
This is the first time she's ever done this.
Yes.
Soap videos, if you know, you know. Some people just go, I'm telling you, go back and forth. Like, oh, satisfying. All right, you guys, so I'm having a carrot, some salami.
You didn't do the whole carrot.
Cut the end off. She's probably not going to eat the end anyways.
Black olives, brie cheese, and some Triscuits. My eating has been really weird today. Oh my god, these black olives. So good. Like today,
Amber, if this was really what you were snacking on, girl, you would not be gaining pounds every week.
No.
Stop pretending like you have some Triscuits and cheese and blueberries for a snack. Shut up. Yeah. Whatever the fuck it is.
Salads just was not in it to win it. So I got loaded tots. And they were actually really good because that's what my mom got
show the salad.
Last week. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, that looks really good. So I decided to try it this week.
Your mom's last week?
I love a carrot. So how's everyone's day been? Like you guys can actually answer me right now.
She's got anything to talk about.
Right.
Can you imagine?
Talk about
I'm about to make the perfect bite.
Talk about what she's eating.
That's all she has to talk about.
Yum. Look at that. Oh, dropped a crumb on my shirt. So, I have been keeping my
You've seen that new
This is
dank
what my
food
food
with
looks
her
like.
in it? Oh my god, it's killing me.
Super
You have to
cute.
watch it.
So how I do it, I put the date up top. I put what time I have my meals, and I'll put like a cute...
But if you don't put what you ate in there, it doesn't really count, does it?
She can just lie about what she ate in there, and then it's fine.
Little cloud around it. And then I have like a liquid section because I'm curious, how much liquid is your girl drinking? There are some days that go by where I barely drink any, and I'm trying to drink more water. I actually bought a Brita filter, so thank you. Round of applause. I'm going to be drinking sink water. Not excited for it. I just have weird...
Look at her face.
We knew you weren't going to wheel a 5-gallon jug up to your apartment when you bought that little pump a couple weeks ago.
Look at her face talking about sink water.
Yeah. I'm sure your sink water's fine, Amber. You live in the city. You're not like living off of well water or something. Your sink water's fine.
I just have weird thoughts about drinking sink water. I don't mind cooking with it because you're like...
Water totally grosses me out. Meat totally grosses me out. I just like healthy Fiji water and carrots. I don't know. It's my thyroid and my hysterectomy made me really fat.
Out the nonsense of it all. But my brain is literally telling me that there's worms in sink water.
Oh my god, girl. There's probably worms in your gut.
So, for a little sweet dessert here, it's 150 calories for 3. So for now, I'm going to have 2. I have the option to have one later. It's milk chocolate, sea salt caramel. Ugh, look at the salt. It's honestly so good. All right, you guys. So
sure.
She only had 2 little dainty chocolate bites.
2 boxes.
Just 2 little dainty chocolate bites.
For food for thought. Was there a moment where I felt proud of a choice I made today? I guess I'm just like proud of the fact that I didn't overeat. I didn't have fast food. How did my emotions show up?
You ate food from the...
Yeah, bingo is definitely fast food.
Never mind.
In my eating today. Well, eating
just
the
like
loaded
Chantel,
tots,
if it doesn't come through drive-through, it's not fast food.
I did feel guilty, and I shouldn't have. That's just another example of how I need to work on my relationship with food. I'm able to eat things like that in moderation, and I should not feel guilty about it. What am I learning about myself through this process?
Nothing.
Well, I learned today I'm kind of over my salad kick, so now I need to find something to put in replace.
Yes, the 2 days of salad that she ate. I'm done with that.
I ate salad 2 times. It totally grosses me out now. I think there might be worms in my salad.
For that, because I was getting salads a lot for my meals, but I do that. I go through like fixations where I really enjoy something and I'll have it every single day and then I'll just get sick of it. But anyways,
I had no salad every day for any time ever.
That movie sucked. That video sucked.
That movie sucked. 0 stars, would not recommend.
Let's go to the weekly vlog, the Vloggaday vlog.
Oh, yalla.
This is a huge change. Starting in SSRI, Cook With Me, weekly vlog up 10.
Ooh.
7 hours ago, 15,000 views.
Yes, Skizzers in here?
No.
Good morning, you guys. So, if I look tired, I am tired. If I look like my eyes are swollen, probably because they are. Sometimes you...
Maybe you just eat too much sodium, Amber. If you have swolly eyes, you're eating too much sodium.
No, it's her mop legs have been
just need
soaking
a
up the
crying
water and
session.
it's absorbing in her face.
Yeah.
Literally right before you fall asleep. So I actually have my doctor's appointment today because if you guys watch my weekly vlog, my doctor's office was sending me text messages of when like a new appointment was popping up.
Yeah, yes, we've talked. Is she just repeating herself?
Every day.
Because my appointment wasn't for a month, but I kept clicking accept. Well, responding with the word accept. Not quick enough. I finally did it, you guys. I finally did it. Yesterday, me and my mom were out.
Did she not talk about this?
Yes, she did.
Like, I'm not going crazy, right?
Nope, she just has literally nothing to talk about. So she tells us the same thing over and over. Like, it's exciting news. Her clicking yes to the doctor's appointment is literally the most exciting thing that has happened to her in a month.
And I replied to accept so freaking fast. Like, I have been glued to my phone just waiting for another text message, and I made it. It's crazy because this doctor's appointment went from, oh, I'm excited because I want to be on Zipbound and I want to talk to my doctor about it, to, oh, I'm anxious and nervous because I have an elevated D-dimer. I'm still having this really weird pain.
Girl, you have been to the ER like 3 times where they told you, shut the fuck up, you're fine. Calm down.
You guys haven't seen my video. I've been having just like this sharp left pain.
That happened one time and then you said it went away.
I feel it like down here and like I was feeling it
on that area of your bones there.
Yeah.
That was so
at one point.
Yeah.
Like through my boob. I felt a little bit in my back. And I think about it and it is reminiscent to a few years ago when I was getting CT scans on my lungs. And at first they were like,
the dangling lung. Dangling lung is back.
She said all of this.
Yep. She still has pneumonia and a dangling lung, and it's hurting her boob.
She told us all of this.
She's a freaking idiot.
Cancer, and then it moved on to a blood clot, and then it moved on to
sandwich. Yes.
Slug, and then it moved on to walking pneumonia. Like, I got my results back literally like a week ago, and I still have that weird thing that they saw last time. I don't know. Plus, I really want to test again for diabetes. So I did a whole fasting. I haven't ate for over 12 hours.
I thought that your diabetes, whatever number it was, you're like, it's the same number I have every time I ever get tested for diabetes. My diabetes is perfect. Why you're like, oh, I'm worried, I need to get tested? You said it's the same number it's always been your whole life. You don't have diabetes. Why is she worried about it all of a sudden? Interesting.
There's just a lot of boxes that I want to
check. Almost like the number she showed wasn't real.
Interesting. I like how she opened it up and pretended like she hadn't seen it before. Wow.
Off and talk to him about it. No longer is a fun little, ooh, Zepbound, ooh, weight loss injection. Now it's like something deeper and scarier. And
it should always be something deeper and scarier
excited for it. I'm
How is it
nervous.
not? How was it not always something deeper and scarier?
It's insane to me that she is just content being 600 pounds.
It's crazy.
Like, why?
Money on YouTube. She thinks she won't get any money if she loses weight. But as far as I can tell, Tammy Slayton or whatever her name is still fucking famous and lost all the weight.
She is famous, arguably, now for losing the weight.
Yes. She got a lot more popularity and eyes on her when she actually succeeded.
Yep.
Oh, dookie dog.
Hi guys, so currently at the vet again. It's actually 2 days later. I have not filmed anything since after my doctor's appointment, but I talked about kind of a little bit of what happened at my doctor's appointment in my weigh-in video, and for those who do not watch, I'm going to edit down a very, very condensed version of that for you guys here. So I've been going through a lot of
so we're doing a video in a video.
Again.
Stress, anxiety.
We're at the vet. What's wrong with Twonky?
Yeah, is she going to tell us what's wrong with Twonk?
I would like to know that. Not another doctor story.
Depression, some very low lows. I have shared a very small fraction of it, but majority of it is happening behind the scenes. I'm absolutely, without a doubt, suffering in silence. So I did.
What? Did she show us this?
She says this constantly.
No, like
I feel like yes, we did. I think we watched the last weigh-in.
Uploaded 7 hours ago.
No, this is a clip from her last weigh-in video.
Oh.
I did have my doctor appointment yesterday. They ask you like this depression screening. They ask you all these like mental health questions.
She wrote number 9.
Mine was not good. I ended up literally breaking down in front of my doctor and in front of my mom. I'm like,
okay, so this is 5 minutes of her other vlog.
Yeah, this is like a week ago.
That is actual reused content.
Yes, it is.
Or COVID. He isn't even sure what is causing it, so he's just
Amber, stop.
a vitamin D because it was a.
If you were a doctor and you looked at Amber and muscle pain, what could be causing it?
Well, you're not allowed to tell her the truth because then you're fat phobic and she'll throw a hissy fit. So you have to lie to her and like pretend to test her for things that she doesn't have and say, you don't have this thing. Maybe you should do something else. You have to like very gently nudge her, but you can't just tell her that her problem is her problem.
Yeah.
It's not allowed anymore.
A little low. Sure. It definitely has gotten higher every single time.
If they did, she would just find a different doctor.
That's good. So updates about the elevated D-dimer. My doctor said it could be due to when I had cellulitis or COVID. He isn't even sure what is causing it, so he's just guessing. I forgot to mention that in my weigh-in video.
So
but
she still has to freak out about it.
Yes.
Well, he told me it's from the thing that Google said it was from, but he's just guessing. He doesn't even know. Okay.
And think that it fit the video. But I start all of my medicines tomorrow. I am nervous to take any medicine, let alone tons at one time. And I'm also going to be taking one for the inflammation. I did mention that to you guys about a week ago where I was like, I don't know if I want to take it. The ER prescribed it to me. My doctor suggests that I do it because of the pain that I've been feeling, because it could be due to like nerve damage or it could be muscular, etc., etc. He thinks that'll help with that. It's called meloxicam. I don't know. So it's a lot of different medicines at once. I'm going to be starting on the exact same.
She's not going to stick with these.
She's not going to take any of the medicines. She might take it once and she's going to say, I felt my vibe was off because of the medicine.
My Orca cards.
My Orca cards were like, don't take the medicine. It's bad for you. Yeah. The doctors, they're just guessing. You really have blood clots and they won't treat you.
But I ordered off of Amazon a pill organizer because I need to take
she had to have a pill organizer.
Oh my God.
You know.
Your 2 pills?
She had to have a pill organizer. She could never just open the bottle and take the pill.
All right, you guys. So I'm just making some food. Right now I have some onion that I just chopped up. I'm going to be using some lean beef here with some olive oil and garlic spaghetti sauce. Instead of using pasta, I'm going to be using French.
You're not going to put that fucking green beans in that. No, you're not. No, you're not going to make spaghetti green beans. No, you're not. You're not going to make spaghetti green beans, Amber. No. That's not noodles. Amber, that's not noodles.
French style green beans. It's honestly delicious this way.
Oh my God.
I'm also going to be adding some minced
mountain of garlic.
Why are you using a plastic fork?
So she doesn't have to wash dishes.
Like I was going to call it onion, but this is not onion. I should get fresh garlic and just like...
So that was 2 different spoonfuls.
She likes the garlic, I guess.
Look.
Some minced garlic. I was going to call it onion, but this is not onion. I should get fresh garlic.
It's 2 different spoonfuls.
Yeah, she cut it out.
Garlic and just like chop it myself. Onion and garlic being cooked together smells so good.
Yes.
But green beans and spaghetti does not smell good.
And I have tons of onion left over that I need to put in a baggie. So I'm just mincing my meat here. Gonna add pepper.
This is a fucking wild egg.
Yes, it is. Yep. Yep.
This is insanity.
Yep.
Why would you ever choose this?
Attention on the internet. What she wants.
Pepper. Lots and lots of pepper. I love pepper. Some garlic salt. So random.
It drives me insane when she cuts while she's seasoning because she
knows people are going to tell her she's putting on way too much.
Yeah, look how much garlic.
Lots and lots of.
She put 2 like teaspoons of garlic in there.
That we saw her put in one with a jump cut, but she could have cut out 2 or 3 spoons. We don't know.
Yeah. And she's not showing us the pan.
Pepper.
Look at how much garlic. That was like a pound of ground beef. Look how much garlic
pepper.
salt she's
Some
about
garlic
to put in
salt. So random fact.
That's insane.
And cut it so we couldn't see the rest.
Fact about my new set of pasta.
Her taste buds must be just dead from the amount of salt.
Do those, like those seasonings that she pours a half a bottle of, the tapatio and all the shit that the garlic powder that she puts so much in, is there calories in those? Is she counting her calories and not just ignoring the half a bottle of tapatio that she pours in?
Calories. The seasonings and shit like that, it's negligible.
Is it
5 or so?
Okay.
But like, that's for a serving of it, not 14 servings.
Yeah, she's using about 14 servings of things.
Pots and pans. Normally, pots and pans, like, you have to heat them up a little bit before you put the food in there. These and the instructions say not to do that. Right.
Bullshit. Shut the fuck up.
I'm going to save this onion. I'm going to cut it so it fits better in the bag.
She doesn't even peel the outer layer of the... Oh my god. Why don't you just take your phone and throw it in the pan? That would be better content than this.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is she
I'm really
fucking
trying to
kidding?
eat leftovers, and I've been doing good with it, as you guys know. I'm really weird about it. Okay, so while my food is cooking on the stove, we're going to try this Olipop Cherry Vanilla. There's prebiotics.
No, we're not.
We have to do a taste test so I can write it off on my Texas.
It's an 8 out of 10. Plus, the can's pink, and there's a cherry.
Who cares?
All right, so it is finished.
So you don't like being a cherry.
Oh my god,
Amber.
I'm so excited. This looks so good and comforting. This would also be good with some, like...
It is green bean pasta meat.
It's green bean spaghetti.
It's green bean. This is not spaghetti.
It's spaghetti sauce.
It doesn't matter. This is not spaghetti. This is green bean with pasta sauce and meat.
That's fucking gross.
Like cooked broccoli, maybe on some potatoes, but I'm just gonna have it like this tonight. Kind of like a soup a little bit.
It's not soup, girl.
Damn, that's good. Carbs are not the enemy. But if you ever want to replace...
I'm literally starving and I have no food, and I went through the back of the cupboard and I found some random shit and put it in a bowl.
Yeah, this is a struggle meal for sure. Skip. I don't want it. Look at her. Just with her 2 front teeth. Hi.
Hello. It is the next day. So, about an hour ago, I took my first thyroid medicine. I'm taking levothyroxine.
How long until she says it's making her feel sick?
A week.
Yeah.
I'm not good at pronouncing these things. So I'm supposed to take that an hour before I eat. I'm also filming my what I ate today video. I just ordered Chipotle. With my Chipotle, I'm going to be taking my meloxicam. I suck at pronouncing these, which is for my inflammation and the pain that I've been feeling on my left side. And I'm also going to be taking my first Zoloft. I'm so excited. I know it doesn't start working for like 5 to 6 weeks, but every single day that I take it is just another day closer to me.
Imagine being excited about Zoloft.
No.
Feeling better.
She's not going to stay consistent with it long enough for it to do anything to her.
No.
Really want to believe that this is going to happen.
She's fucking around and playing with shit that she shouldn't be.
Right. I feel like she's been on those kind of meds before and just quit taking
That's why they make this medicine. That's why they make medicines like this. I have taken Zoloft in the past, but I took it alongside Lamictal, and it seemed to work for me. So we're going to see how it works with me.
It seemed to work for me, but I just had to stop taking it.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like going to get my prescription.
Yeah, it was working, so I stopped. Fuck.
It's probably Beck's fault. Beck probably wouldn't drive to the pharmacy to get her prescription on time, so Amber just didn't never take it again.
It's shit like that. Her saying that kind of stuff that makes me really not take her seriously with anything.
Yeah, no. It's all just shit she's pulling out of her ass.
By itself. I explained to my doctor that I have formed a fear of Lamictal. I know it doesn't make sense. I have
formed a fear of the thing that was working for me in the past. What? Amber, shut up.
And
God,
then I'm going to be taking my vitamin D with my last meal of the day because it's really good.
Appointments.
He sees her pop up and he's like, fuck, can I get out of it?
Right. We get a substitute doctor in today?
Yeah.
Vitamin D, like with a meal that has fat, because vitamin D, like, attaches to the fat. Yeah, I'm going from a girly pop who has really bad anxiety about medicines and literally took none to now I'm taking 3 plus a vitamin.
Oh my God.
Imagine having anxiety about medicines, but literally nothing else.
Yeah.
Like in this dire of a situation, anxiety about things that might help. But we'll do the injections in her belly. That's fine.
Yeah, medicine makes her anxious, but 20-piece nuggets,
20-piece nuggets
fries,
are cool. Belly injections are fine.
Yeah, belly injections with increasingly more questionable medication. Okay.
Yeah.
Chipotle.
Chipotle's cool.
Beautiful. Carrots.
Carrots are dangerous.
Life-saving medicine.
Chick-fil-A is good.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A, good.
Dr. Pepper, great.
Life-saving medication, bad.
Bad. It's going to make her feel funny, and she's going to stop taking it.
You know what? I am happy that I'm doing that. I'm proud of myself that I'm doing that. Yes, I'm anxious, but I'm doing it because I care about myself. I'm doing it because I want to better myself. And
remember, you're an
I have
adult.
high
Just
hopes
do what the
that with
doctor
all of
says.
this, I will slowly see my mood improve and my health improve.
X.
Hello. So you're seeing me in the same spot, different day.
Doubt.
Girl, you're in the same spot every time we see you. What are you talking about? You're here or you're in your kitchen. That's it.
I ended up not doing my what I ate today video yesterday. I was just not in it to win it. I don't know what it was, but that Zoloft made me so tired. My doctor told me it's either going to make me super tired or it's going to...
I think
She must be using filters because her face don't look right.
Yeah, she's very smooth. I think yesterday she pigged out and ate whatever she wanted, so she didn't film her what I ate in the day because it was all shit.
Yeah.
Give me a lot of energy. It made me tired. I had zero energy. Like, it was so crazy.
She couldn't even hold the phone up. She was so tired. Holding the
I'm actually
phone would have
filming-
been exhausting for her.
Insane.
My what I ate today video right now. Yeah, I'm going to pay very close attention today to see if it makes me tired. I'm going to see if it's just a coincidence because I'm going to be at bingo here in a little bit. So if I start feeling tired at bingo, which I never feel tired at bingo, then I'm going to be like, all right, it's definitely...
I think that was a good thing. Yeah.
Start feeling tired at bingo, which I never feel tired at bingo, then I'm going to be like...
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah. That's good.
Beautiful.
All right. It's definitely the Zoloft doing that.
Oh, so we've gone on to pull tabs.
Pull tabs, baby.
So we were bingo.
Yeah.
And we were bingo and casino.
Now we got the cardboard crack.
Now we got cardboard crack bingo casino.
Uh-huh.
I guess if you got the money to blow like Amber does.
Yeah.
That being said, if I have an extra $1 in my pocket when I walk out of the old convenience store, I get a cardboard crack.
Yeah, why not? You got it now.
The one time I won 500, remember?
Yeah, that was cool.
It was my birthday.
It was.
You guys, it is not it.
That was in the before times.
Yeah, it was in the before times. You only put like $5 in the machine too. That was awesome.
It's not it. Don't move to Oklahoma, okay? I'm gonna have to go downstairs and check it out because I looked out the window. It's hailing big chunks like this,
So what, you're gonna go
and the
outside
whole
and-
street is just
and then-
flooded.
Well, you better watch out,
Like, they're-
girl. Your ankles. Why would you go outside and check out the flood when what happened last time you went outside in the flood?
Why wouldn't she film it?
Yeah, good question.
Why not film it?
Good question.
Has been
That is the oldest movie thing. Show, don't tell.
so many tornadoes. Where I used to live in Kentucky had a really bad tornado just a few days ago, or like a week ago. I'm pretty sure it was just like a few days ago. And 11 people died. My heart goes out to you guys. And then I also saw...
My heart goes out to all of you dead people in Kentucky. Fuck Kentucky. I hate Kentucky.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I think the hail's letting up. Yep.
Why can't we see it?
Yeah, why can't we say it? That's also that's a look.
What do you think? That for a thumbnail?
No, I like the other one better. The hand was good.
It's flooded down there. Oh my god.
Show us.
So yeah, show us.
I also saw that we're supposed to get a lot of
Oh, so
hurricanes
it's not flooded.
I don't believe her.
this year too. It's frightening.
That's an interesting thing to do on your camera.
Yeah.
Why does she look like Shrek? She looks like Lady Shrek.
Yeah.
Amber, you look like Lady Shrek. Your
Thumbnail?
hands even look like the Lady Shrek hands, Amber.
Thumbnail?
Yes. Can we make her green? Do you know how to Photoshop green on her?
I'll figure it out.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, update.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's frightening.
Go back. Okay. No, her face isn't blowed up enough. Okay. Yeah. She's Lady Shrek.
Is this a better one?
Get it and find out it when you look at the end. See which one was better. This one looks like it might be a little blurry.
The one at the beginning was the best bloaty face one.
Yeah.
Look.
This year too, it's frightening.
My God. Amber, why you do this? Then you're gonna be upset. Everybody uses bad pictures of you in the thumbnail.
Look how bloaty face that is.
It's Mrs. Shrek.
Do you think this one?
The first one that you had.
Not this one.
No, the first one you had.
All right, you guys, update. I have not felt tired at all today, so I think yesterday might have just been like a fluke. But I have been busier today, so that's definitely helped, but I just wanted to give a little update on that. I was told by my doctor to just like pay attention to the side effects or whatever happens from taking Zoloft. Zoloft is the med that I'm taking. I don't remember if I said that in this vlog or not. So I'm mainly doing like all the tracking in my journal. I did talk about how like yesterday I felt tired, like overly tired, when I usually don't feel that way. This isn't really something that I'm going to be documenting on YouTube unless I notice like something drastic. Like this being successful, like I'm so excited. I'm just ready for like my mental health just to calm down for a little bit because it has been so strongly painful. I have been depressed. I have been low. Mental health. I have been feeling things that I do not want to share here on YouTube, but I have just not been feeling good. And I just want to make something very clear. If I stop talking,
you just flap your little T-Rex arms around while she's talking. Stop distracting me.
About the fact that I'm taking Zoloft doesn't mean that I'm not taking it. And I just want to make something very clear. If I stop talking about the fact that I'm taking Zoloft doesn't mean that I'm not taking it anymore. It's just I want to give you guys a play-by-play.
Oh, goodness.
It's just I've talked about it a lot in this vlog because that's literally what's going on in my life right now.
Nothing to talk about.
Beginning a medicine that I'm really anxious about taking, but like I know I need to take it, so I need to let that anxiety subside. Because
shut up. I don't want to take it, but I need to take it. I don't want to take it, but I need to take it. And I'm so proud of myself because I'm going to take it, but I don't want to take it. Just fucking take your medicine and stop talking about it. Jesus. That's when we need to have a camera on. Oh my God. Settle down. Tyrannosaurus. Get him to go poke me with those little fingers. Stop. It's enough. Honey, no one can see you except for me. Freaking weirdo. No, I don't want to look anymore.
Zoloft is here to help with my anxiety.
Oh my God. Push the button with that little finger right now.
Hello. So it is the next day.
Oh, that's a hairdo.
Oh yeah, she looks like the nanny, Fran Drescher.
Do not insult.
She does.
Do not insult.
The polka dots, the hoop earrings, the big hair.
Don't insult the generational beauty that is Fran Drescher.
I know. She doesn't actually look like her. She's copying her look, though.
You guys, I am genuinely so sad for Justin Bieber. I have always been a fan of him. Like, he is genuinely talented.
Okay,
and thanks I'm not realizing that we are watching someone, like, literally struggle right before our eyes. And it just...
Oh! How do we not realize that we're watching somebody struggle right before our eyes?
I have no idea. I have no clue.
It just genuinely breaks my heart. I so badly wish he would get help. Like, that is the type of stuff that I grew up around, so I know exactly.
She knows everything. She lived in California. She knows what being a celebrity is like. She grew up around it.
What it looks like when I see it. And I guess it's kind of good that some people, like, literally can't look at someone and just immediately know, like, yeah, they're suffering from addiction big time. The things...
Oh my God, Amber.
I wish she would not talk about this kind of stuff.
Amber knows everything.
She makes a battle of addiction that somebody faces seem so trivial.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Things that Justin Bieber went through, like, at such a young age, it definitely
He went through Diddy.
Yeah,
or Diddy went through him.
starts to show up more and more as an adult. And my heart just, like, genuinely goes out to him, truly. I don't know, I just, like, had to speak on that because it's, like, I don't know, it's weighing heavy on my
People
heart.
on TikTok are talking about it, so I want to talk about it too.
That's not what's weighing heavy on your heart, Amber. And sorry if you guys hear my printer going off. I have like a 5-day print running right now.
For a big topic change here, it's finally time to do my weekly Amazon haul. So first things first, I got vitamin D. So my doctor wants
I thought you got a
container here,
prescription
and this
for
is literally
vitamin D.
perfect for days where I'm gonna not be home. I could just plop this in my purse.
Skip.
To water bottles and to keep track of how much water I'm
Okay.
Wow.
drinking, since usually I do that with water thingy. That's awesome. It's black with red hearts.
Oh,
more
Literally
More
adorable. I feel like that's gonna look
picture
super cute on me.
shirts.
Glass bowl. So this is really good for when I make soup type stuff. So yogurt, need more than. Then I got 2 new perfumes. I got the juice for adorable.
God,
I got
those are ugly, Amber. They're not even cute.
100% chilled and pure sugar. I think the packaging is just so adorable. Look
No,
at that.
that's
So
not
there are
cute.
a lot of perfumes that I've been wanting for the longest of times, and these are 2 of them. So the button is here, and it comes out of here. Oh, that smells so good. It is just so adorable. Look at that.
Not adorable. It looks stupid.
Yeah, that's dumb.
All right, you guys, no Lego.
Okay, cool.
Orca cards.
I got it off of Amazon. This
Oh my God. Remember I
Blvd.
said I had animal cards once?
Animal?
Yeah, they have animals on them.
Yeah.
I found them in the attic.
Huh?
I put them in the garage sale bin.
I want to see them.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we're done.
Okay, bye.
These were like 2 of the worst videos she's ever done.
Yeah, that was terrible.
It's like, I feel like we say that almost every time,
It's always terrible.
but it's somehow getting worse.
Every day it's just something trivial. I should take my medicine. I need to take my medicine. I'm going to take my medicine. I don't want to take my medicine. Or I really want to eat this. I shouldn't eat this. I want to eat that. Like
I ate it.
It's just the same shit in a different day.
Okay, love you.
Love you the most. Goodbye.